Hey guys, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel, Kathy's Favorite Things. You guys, welcome back to another episode of hashtag Patty and Kathy's Open Collab. This is an open collab where we give you a monthly prompt and we each alternate. And this month is my choice of prompt. And I chose buttons. Buttons because I have a few buttons that my friend Diana, she had gifted me a few years ago. And they are big buttons. Look at this beauty. And I wanted to create something with them because they are perfect for like your projects to put in your junk journals or on any kind of crafting, but especially in junk journals. And that's what I have been doing lately, a lot of projects with junk journaling. So I just, wanted to put my beautiful buttons to work. And so let me just move the buttons to the side. Thank you, Diana, for gifting me those beautiful buttons, those big buttons. And let me start showing you first something that I did here. So this is going to be for a junk journal in the making. It's a bee theme junk journal, which I'm doing for Creating with Jovi's design team, because I'm in her design team. You recently saw a video, I think, of her, one of the flip throughs that I made for her with one of her DigiKits. So she has another DigiKit that is called the Bee's Knees, and that's the one that I'm working on for the month of July. And this is going to be for that book, you guys. So these are like the colors in that journal. Some of the colors, not all of them, but of course it has to be yellow and black. But she also had some teals and purples in that journal, so that's why I decided to use these buttons. So now, as you can see, this is going to be like a bookmark, and you are like, what kind of bookmark is that? And I know you don't understand it right now, the concept of it, but you will when you see the book that I'm working on. Okay, or this can also be, if I change my mind and if it's not a bookmark, this can just be the core piece that we can hang, it can be a tassel. And if I wanted to make it like into a tassel, maybe I would add more like ribbons and things or fabric. But you will see this somehow incorporated in that junk journal. So how beautiful are the buttons? Look at that. See, they're vintage buttons, you guys. Yeah, so pretty. There you go. And you have the bee right there. The bee, it's a charm that I had purchased recently. And this is that black and white ribbon that I have bunches of, this one. So yeah, so that's a one project. I'm gonna leave that there because I think it looks pretty. Now, this is also for that same junk journal, and it's the same button, this one here, this big button, which is blue, I think, dark blue. And what I did with this one, there you go, that's the back of the button. I just used it to decorate it on top. And I glue all of this with E6000, which is a really good adhesive, and nothing's gonna fall off. You're not gonna lose anything. So that's why I use E6000. Now, you put a little bit on it, and then you put your charm. And then around it, I put some mini seed beads. And this is a little girl, she has some flowers on her hand. And this is also going to be part of that same junk journal. And what I'm going to do, I have all these ball pins. So when I use this in that junk journal, I'm probably going to, back it with some fabric or something and put it in a tab or whatever. And since this is a charm, and I made sure to leave that space out there so I could fit this or a jump ring, I'm gonna have a place where to hang it from. See? So pretty. And the color of the ball pin matches the color of the metal in the charm. So that's going to be part of that junk journal as well, along with this one, this same kind of like little girl. The metal color is like a pewter or bronze, I don't know, but it's like a vintage color, you know, it's not bright metal. So this little girl has a watering can on her hand, and also I just glued it with E6000. That's the other side of the button. So yeah, you know, you can use your buttons as any other craft supply. You can paint on it, you can do so many things, but I'm not gonna tell you because I'll show you more in the upcoming weeks, you know, because this is every 2 Saturdays. So the second and the fourth Saturday of the month is when you have to upload. Okay, look at this. You know that I have been working on some Hello Kitty journals, which I have to show you because I just need to put some decorations on it, and that's why I did this, because I have some Hello Kitty you know, flat bags, and I was looking for something to do with them, to incorporate them into that junk journal, that mini junk journal, Hello Kitty. So this was a great idea. Look how beautiful that is. That's the back of the button. Let me put the Hello Kitty stuff here. I have a few Hello Kitty ones. Look, see, that's a big Hello Kitty. Look how big that is. And this is the back of the button. Look, so if you want, depending on how you want to use it, if you're gonna hang this through something like this to make it into a tassel, you leave that part. But if you're gonna glue it on something flat, then you easily can cut this out with your jewelry pliers, you know, just cut this out and it will sit flat. So that's that. Another Hello Kitty. Look at that, she's so beautiful. Okay, I have more Hello Kitty stuff here. Look at that one. This is the blue button, this one here, and I put the Hello Kitty cabochon or flat back, and all around it I put those beautiful little pink diamond thingies that I use for my shakers and things. Look how beautiful. So everything, again, like I said at the beginning, has been glued with E6000. This one is the only one that I didn't use E6000. I used my Fabri-Tac glue because this one also glues everything, okay? It bonds everything, see? But so this one is the only one that I use is Fabri-Tac, this one. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that when I put the Fabri-Tac on this, the paint, the blue paint on the button started to come off, you guys, and my fingers got all blue. So really I didn't like that. But when I used the E6000, that did not happen. So if you are going to use you know, this idea, make sure you use E6000, okay, you guys, because that's what happened to me with the Fabri-Tac. Maybe it only happened because this button is vintage, and you know, maybe it had something, the paint that reacted with it. But anyway, that's, I'm just telling you in case, you know, just for you to have a heads up in case that happens to you too. And this one has two different buttons. As you can see, it's the blue one, and then it has a big one, like a flower like that one, and then it has the Hello Kitty cabochon on top. So cute, right? There you go. And I have a few more Hello Kitty ones here, and I use this same button, the big one. Look, that's the Hello Kitty bow right there. So all these are for that Hello Kitty journal. Another one of the blue ones with the pink diamonds. Look at that. And look at that one. So pretty, isn't it? And that's the flat button. And as you can see, this is a vintage button. It has some stains and everything. And that's actually why I put those little diamonds all around it, because Since this is a vintage button, oh, it's so soft though. It has some staining, see? So I wanted to cover that, so that's why I put that around it. So yeah, those are the Hello Kitty ones. Now I did this ones as well. Look, these are the big buttons with the thing on the back. Look at those. Those are great for like Victorian junk journals or French or whatever, you know, just a vintage junk journal. Look how beautiful. I love the contrast of the colors. I think my favorite though is the black and white. Look, that on top of that black and white ribbon, it looks so pretty. And look at this one. This would have to go on top of some seam binding in those colors, but I don't know, I like the pop of the black and white somehow better. Look at that. I have it in pink as well. See? So that's that. I'm gonna put that here so you can see that one. And I have a few more, you guys. So, you know me. I never know what date it is. And lately, the months and days have been going so fast because I just have been so busy this year. And last month, Patty and we messed up and we uploaded a day that it wasn't, and that was about to happen to me this time again because I never know, like I said, the date, and I thought that we had to air July 4th weekend, so I had to make something like Americana or, you know, related to 4th of July weekend, which I didn't upload that day. And look, I turned this into a paper clip, like an altar paper clip. So what I did to the button, I glued the paper clip on the back and I put a pearl on top of it to just hold it in place. You can also put a piece of plastic or paper or fabric, anything you want. I just put the pearl on it because, you know, I wanted it to match with the front. But it's probably better if you put something flat, so this can lay flat on your card or journaling page or whatever, you know. I have this ATC card here, and you can even use this to like embellish that, you know. You just stick it there, see? Look how beautiful. So let's pretend this is a journaling card and you put that there in your journal, and look how beautiful. See? Very pretty. And it has, I don't know if you can see, but it has some blue stars and some red and white flat back pearls. So that's my Americana. And I have another one, the same kind. So this would be like, what was the name that I was thinking when I made it? So this would be like a chunky button, maybe, you know, or a loaded button. Chunky button or loaded button. Because why loaded? Because it has a lot of pearls on it, so I think that's great, you know. So this can go on a cluster or on a, you know, paper clip or whatever. It's just so beautiful. I love that one with a lot of white. And I also made it in this version here, which I think is going to be for maybe a mermaid journal or something like that, like under the sea colors, you know, the greens and like the purples for like a mermaid. It has a pink, a very soft pink star and some white. See how beautiful? So all these things, you guys, you can incorporate in your junk journals or in any kind of crafting. This one, look, this was all Barbie to me, you know. It was screaming Barbie. And you know, Barbie, the Barbie movie is coming out. I'm gonna go watch it, and I'm gonna go with Augustine, I think. Look at this. This is a eraser. It's an eraser, and you know, we can find so many beautiful erasers out in the market, and they have different shapes and colors, and they're so cool. And why do I need to use them just to erase something? We can just use it, you know, to create with them. So I had to glue this one here because, you guys, you might see a Barbie journal coming sometime soon. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say more about it, but look, this is perfect for that. Okay, let's put that there. Now, talking about erasers, I have more, and recently at the beginning of the summer, I had hauled these beautiful fruit erasers from Target, and they are so cool. And you're gonna see this in another project, and I've done something else with these erasers which you have not seen yet, but you will soon. So that's the same button. I left that there because I think I'm gonna use it with that. And like I said, if not, it's just easily, you can just cut it with your pliers, with your jewelry pliers. Okay, and look how bright and colorful they are. I love the strawberries. I think it's the best in all the fruits that I made, because the pineapple kind of look like, you can tell that it's a pineapple, but it's not so pretty. And the grapes are okay. So yeah, so those are also erasers. I'm gonna put those here next to the other eraser. And I have a bunch of shapes of erasers, you guys. And this is the last one I'm gonna show you. This is, you know, a little reindeer, a little deer, and it's July, so it had to do something with Christmas. And this is for Christmas in July. You know, if you create with a project for July, you can, and you have cabochons or flat backs, just easily glue that on top, and you know, you can attach a ribbon here and hang it, turn it into like a tiny little ornament, or like I said, put it in an ATC card, on a journaling card, or anything. Look how beautiful. So yeah, you guys, so many ideas. You can even, if you have a big journaling card, you can punch a hole here and dangle this out of here. Look how beautiful that would look. So pretty, right? So many options, you guys. So make sure you think outside the box when you craft. Take a look at your supplies that you have, and just put them to a good use, you know. Like this one here, oh, I didn't finish gluing this one, but this one is going to be a Hello Kitty paper clip. See, it's glued like that in the back, and that Hello Kitty is going to go there. And look how beautiful that's going to be. Super simple, but super effective for what I want to achieve in my Hello Kitty journal, you know. So that's going to have to be glued, and that's going to come out beautiful. I also have a bunch of these little things which are like felt pieces, and you know, I was thinking to glue that one over here as well. You know, that would be pretty. So yeah, you guys, so many possibilities. Just, you know, keep your eyes open. Here I have more things, you know, the pearls and things, the cabochons. These are also erasers. And you know, you can make something like this also for like back to school. So you just put the apple there and make it into like a beautiful dangle, and you can gift it to the teacher or whatever, you know. So cool. Yeah, so many ideas, you guys. Just let your imagination fly and just have fun creating. Okay, so thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you got inspired to use your buttons in a different way. You can definitely just sew them onto something as well and create so very many things with them. But you know, I always like to, you know, do something different. Okay, you guys, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.